Welcome back. So today we are going to start with a new and an interesting topic, that is chapter number 5, food safety. So let's begin. Students, let's have a look on the learning objectives of this module. So you're going to learn about food spoilage, factors responsible for food spoilage, food wastage, quantitative wastage of food, and qualitative wastage of food. So students, let's recall. On page number 34 of your textbook, on the top of the page, you will see one column is given. So complete the following chart with the correct information. Student, that column consists of our food sources, nutrient obtained from that, and the function of that specific food sources in the body. The first column is about food. For example, jawar, wheat, millet is bajra, and rice. So nutrient obtained is carbohydrate and it provides energy. The function will be energy. Next is beans and pulses. So we are getting protein from it and it is essential for the growth and development of our body. Next is oils, ghee, etc. These food sources provide fat and it is responsible for giving energy to our body as well as fatty substance. But taking in excess, it will be stored and which will result in obesity. So everything should be in a limit. And the last one is fruits and vegetable. This provides us with vitamins and minerals, and this is very much important for immune system of our body to build up the immunity system, which is very much important for fighting against diseases. So student, all constituent of food, carbohydrate, fats, protein, vitamins, minerals, fiber and water are necessary for the proper growth of the body. We get these nutrients, food materials like from wheat, jawar, pulses, rice, vegetables, fruits, etc. However, that will happen if these food materials are infested by insect or spoiled in any way. So let us begin with the next topic. So next topic is food spoilage. Student, food spoilage is the process of change in the physical and chemical properties of the food so that it becomes unfit for consumption. Food spoilage in any undesirable change in food. The main cause of food spoilage is invasion by microorganisms such as fungi and bacteria. So student, once again I am repeating, food spoilage is the process of change in the physical and chemical property. Okay, physical means outer appearance and chemical means inner, taste and everything. Okay, there will be change in both the side, from out as well as from inside, which is unfit. Okay, we cannot consume it. If we consume it, then there may be chances of falling sick. So some of the factors responsible for food spoilage are: first, microorganisms; second, air; third, by light; fourth, by chemicals; then by insect or rodents; by physical damage; by temperature; or by during time. Sometimes fruits or their skin turn black, as you can see here. Some foods give out a foul or bad odor, means very bad smell, stinging smell. Such foodstuffs are not suitable for us to eat. Sometimes naturally available food materials are spoiled by wrong handling, as when they are overcooked. As you can see here, this is overcooked, so it becomes unfit to consume. And also by a improperly stored, means improper method of storing. As you can see here how improperly they are storing the food, all the food is wasted. So in such cases the quality of the food materials deteriorates. Food may also be spoiled during transportation. As you can see how these fruits are being spoiled. So student, the foodstuffs we consume, whether it is animal or plant source, they must be of the best quality. Otherwise, we may fall prey to disease or illness. Food is said to be spoiled if there is a change in its color, odor, texture, quality, taste, and there is a loss of its nutrient content. So as you can see here in the picture, I already given you some of the certified marks, food mark. So be aware and always consume a best quality, good quality and registered quality food. Students, see how unhygienically there is a preparation of dough of pani puri ka puri. As you can see how this man is preparing that dough with the leg. So student, yes, I know we enjoy mouth-watering dishes like pani puri, sev puri, pav bhaji, etc. But have you seen this video? How they were made? So it's very unhygienically they are making it. Even sometimes they use a bad source of water, means the water is also not clean for making pani of that pani puri. So student, it is said that eating stall food which is kept for more than 12 hours can lead to diarrhea, food poisoning, acidity and many other problems. Not only this, it is also said reheating stall food may be fatal for health in some cases. Okay, reheating, they always do this. So it is very much dangerous and death causing sometimes after sometimes. But just so you know, not all stall foods are harmful for health. So food poisoning occurs after toxin buildup keeps happening in the digestive system and we only feel the symptoms after some time. Having stall food every day, even if it is homemade, can cause food poisoning after some time in summers, as the elevated temperature allows the growth of bacteria in the food. So student, I hope now onwards you are not going to eat a stall food. Student, our next topic is food wastage. Student, you know that with the help of science and technology, India has shown great progress in the production of various foodstuffs like cereals, fruits, vegetables, fish, as well as milk and milk products. Even so, many people in our country and all over the world face the problem of hunger. Many do not get even one meal a day. Hence, it is our duty to prevent wastage of food wherever it takes place. So, student, from your side, you're going to start to protest against the food wastage. You are not going to waste your food. So, can you tell student how and where is food wasted? Yes, there are two main kinds of wasted food: food loss and food waste. In addition to food that's uneaten in homes and stores, this includes crop left in the field, food that spoils in transportation, and all other food that doesn't make it to a store. Some amount of food is lost at nearly every stage of food production. So, next topic is quantitative wastage of food. Student, quantitative food loss is a type of loss in which the food is spoiled before reaching the consumers. The quantitative food loss is a type of food wastage that occurs in the supply chain. Wrong methods of farming like hand sowing of seeds, inadequate threshing, improper storage, and wrong method of distribution are some reasons for quantitative wastage of food. Besides, much food is wasted as a result of the custom of offering and serving too much food to guests at traditional feasts or banquets. As you can see here, how much food has been wasted in a wedding. Had it not been wasted, if the food had not been wasted, all this food could have met the need of many others needy person. So next topic is qualitative wastage of food. Student, qualitative food wastage happens throughout the supply chain, from initial production down to final household condition. Food that is fit for human consumption but is not consumed because it is on left to spoil or discarded by retailer or consumer, so it is happens. So this is called qualitative wastage of food. Using wrong methods of protecting food, excessive use of food preservatives, overcooking, washing the vegetables after cutting them, mishandling of fruits like grapes and mangoes, miscalculation of time required to transport food from producer to consumers are some of the causes of qualitative wastage of food. So student, what can you do to prevent food wastage and spoilage? So student, always remember, serve yourself only as much as you can eat. Don't take extra food. Avoid overcooking of food. Avoid throwing away leftover food. Reuse it in a proper way. For an example, if the chapatis are remaining, you can just make a laddus out of it. Just grind in a mixture, make a laddu and reuse it. Then buy only as much as grain, vegetables, fruits, milk, etc. as you need. Avoid the temptation to make excessive purchases. Okay, don't store it unnecessary, don't purchase it and store it. Okay, store grains and other perishable foodstuffs like vegetables, fruits, milk, etc. using proper method. Always check the expiry date of bottled, canned, packed food and use within that time. Eat all the food that you have served yourself. Okay, student, what can we do to avoid use of rice grains as akshat and to prevent wastage of food during wedding feast. As you all are aware that rice grain is used as a akshata during wedding and all. They just take a rice grain and throw it away just for the sake of rituals. Okay, so I know it's a very good ritual, we have to follow that, but there should be an alternative option for this. So student, the best option is rice grains are generally used as a akshata in the wedding ceremony as a sign of fertility. However, it involves great wastage of food particles. Bird seed can be used as a substitute of the rice grain, as it is also the sign of fertility. Okay, bird seed, okay, bird food, you can just purchase a bird food, then it is also one kind of a crop and it is a sign of a fertility, you can just use that. So there will be no wastage of a food, moreover it can be eaten by the birds. Even birds will get its hunger satisfied and there will be no wastage of any kind of a food. So student, cutting food waste is a delicious way of saving money, helping to feed the world and protect the planet. So 16th October is celebrated as a World Food Day to work towards food security and avoid food wastage. So student, based on this module, I want you to do a small assignment. What is food spoilage? What are the factors responsible for food spoilage? What is quantitative and qualitative wastage of food along with example? What shall you do if Pani Puri wala is serving the Pani Puri with dirty hand? And the last, what precautions do your parents take to keep foodstuffs safe? Today we are going to stop here students. In my next upcoming video, I am going to teach you some more interesting topic of this chapter. So student, if you like my video and you want me to make such an educational video, please do like, share and subscribe my YouTube channel. Till then student, take care. Thank you. Bye.